What if everything you've been told about war is only half the truth? What if I told you that most soldiers don't actually die for war? They die for decisions they never made. When a soldier dies, we say he died for his country. And yes, that sounds honorable. But stop for a second and think. Who actually decided that war? Was it the soldier? Or someone sitting far away, in a safe room, making strategic moves like a game? Because the reality is uncomfortable. Soldiers fight the war, but they don't start it. War is often presented as something necessary, something heroic. But psychology tells a darker story. War is not just about survival. It's about power, ego, and control. Humans do have aggression. We get angry. We fight. But if war was purely human nature, then fights would stay small, personal, temporary, not global destruction, not millions of deaths. So what transforms human anger into something this massive? Authority. There's a psychological concept called authority bias. People tend to trust and follow those in power, even when they shouldn't. If a leader says, "This war is necessary," people don't question it deeply because they believe he knows better than us. And that's where everything changes, because leaders don't just respond to war. Sometimes they create the path to it, to protect their image, to show strength, to dominate others, or sometimes just to feed their ego. And once that decision is made, there's no turning back. A soldier steps onto the battlefield with courage, believing he's protecting his nation. And he is brave. He is a hero. But he didn't choose the war. The system is designed in a way where emotions belong to the people, but control belongs to the powerful. Think about this. If there were no political rivalries, no ego clashes between leaders, would wars still happen at this scale? Maybe small conflicts, but not this level of destruction, not this level of loss. Because large-scale war doesn't come from emotion alone. It comes from direction. Someone has to guide that anger, use it, control it. And that someone is almost always in power. That's why the ones who start the war are rarely the ones who die in it.